Now we should be able to go. Yeah, but not right now, not right in this minute. But oh. I haven't actually got into the game yet, so yeah. That's fine. That's fine. It's not as bad as like yesterday. I don't think, at least last time. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Yep. I'll turn the game audio down a bit. Don't worry about stopping. Yeah. Well, I'm on World 6 now, so... No, World 7. Wait. Yeah. I'm on the Fire World. Oh shit, wait. The audio wasn't even connected. Okay, now we can start.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to start?
No, that's fine. Ow. Oh, Mario. I was playing a new Super Luigi U earlier.
Can we, sorry, you can keep going if you want, but I've just realized that my, OBS is, I've accidentally I had to redo the video thing, so I'm currently outputting 30 FPS in the game, so.
Oh, okay, I'll pause, don't worry.
I'm just fixing it now. I think if I do... Okay, that should be alright. Should be alright. Should be alright. Should be alright.
Stupid ass audio keeps fucking stupid ass audio.
Okay, now it's at 60 FPS.
I just want to check the YouTube stream and see if it's actually live, but I'll take 2
Yeah,
seconds. Yeah, it's live. Oh, you were playing? Okay, never mind.
No, I paused when you said that, but then when you said, "Oh, it's live," I thought that.
Oh,
Was,
never mind then. Don't worry,
that
it's
was
fine. You
weird.
died anyway, so it's not like you got any better, got any further in what?
Even if I had kept playing, you would have probably not had much to worry about.
Yeah, I don't mind really. And I wish the microphone was easier to like, I don't know. I wish I could put my microphone closer and also have it higher up.
I think it sounds fine, but I don't have a great ear for that stuff.
Oh shit, I died in the fucking lava. Ugh. Where the hell's the last one? Oh, there it is. Oh, the fast one. Playing Sonic. Oh, that was good. Ow! Oh, didn't die then. Is that golden? They gold now! They gold now! What does that go down? He killed himself. They killed each other. That was funny. Oh, not this level. Oh. Hmm. I'm too fast! Too fast for you. Don't want to do that. Don't want to get that. Which game do you like more? New Super Mario Bros. U or New Super Mario Bros. Wii?
I haven't played, either of them in a long time, but I think I like I don't know, I've played more of Wii, but I like the premise, I like the kind of, I don't know, I find U a little more interesting.
U is open world. It's the first open world Mario game.
It's true. I didn't really get that far in U, though.
Well, Skyrim stole the idea.
What about you?
I think U's better because Luigi U is more
Yeah.
challenging.
You mentioned it like that.
Because it has the squirrel Mario. I mean, Mario U is also in HD.
That was the first HD Mario game.
Yeah, first HD. It also has mission mode, which is really hard. I do definitely think that they made it like a rush to like get a game out for the Wii U launch.
I mean, the fact that it was another New Super Mario Brothers game meant a lot of the foundation was kind of there already, so it was probably just a case of creating a couple new art assets.
They said it took 3 years to make, which is like insane.
Um.
I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
I guess it. I mean, yeah, it's, I'm never sure what the actual game development process is like.
I think they just meant like it took came out 3 years after the Wii version did, so by that definition, it took 3 years to make.
Oh, well, it could be that they weren't actually working on it that whole
Yeah,
time.
exactly. Which is probably what I don't know. But like, I don't think it actually took 3 years of development to make the game.
Is that just what people say, or is that
That's
what
what
like?
Miyamoto said.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's right. But at the same time, I've never made a game. So,
I don't think the Wii U would have done any better if this game came out at launch instead of New Super Mario Bros. U.
I don't. I think this was. I don't know. I mean, they're both just kind of more of stuff we had already had at this point. I mean, they're good games, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think you could say that about Mario Odyssey as well, though. Really.
I feel like Mario Odyssey's feels way fresher because it just feels like a new thing. Whereas this is just like just a bigger version of 3D Land.
I guess so. I hope the next Mario game is like really, really crazy.
Well, Odyssey was pretty crazy.
It was very much like Mario Sunshine and Mario 64 though, in terms of scale and like what you could do.
It was bigger than Sunshine.
I don't know.
A bigger world than Sunshine.
Some were, like New Donk City was, but I don't know, a lot of them kind of small in scale. And in terms of like the story, it wasn't as big as like Sunshine. In terms of like the story content. They didn't have as many bosses. Galaxy 2 had the most bosses, I think, didn't it?
Still never played it. Someday I'll probably play it.
Haha, he dead. Oh, I remember this level. Man, I suck at this. Is there not like a thing I can get that makes it? I guess not. Oh. What do you think you're better at, 2D games or 3D games?
I
I think I'm better at 2D.
don't know. I haven't really put it to the test a lot, to be honest. I mean, a lot of my favorite games are games that happen to be 3D, so if I had to guess, I'd say 3D games, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on the game, really. I like Shovel Knight. That's 2D.
No, it's 4D. God damn it! First ever 5D game. What if they made Shovel Knight, but it was just Shovel Knight in 3D?
What do you mean?
Like, they just
Like,
remade Shovel Knight, but in 3D.
Well, I mean, like, how do you mean, like, would the levels have the same layout in 3D, or, like,
Yeah, exactly the same
like
layout. It's just from like a forward position.
that'd be weird. I'd assume it was an 8-bit stroke.
Say that again?
I said that would be weird, and I'd assume it was an 8-bit stroke. If I'm understanding what you're saying, right?
Yeah, it's like those like free NES games in 3D thing, where they have like...
Oh, right, I mean, it's like a toggleable feature, it could be interesting, but, like, it's like a whole new game, that would be a bit, feel like a bit of a waste, I think.
Well, I would say it'd probably have like different, like level layout or something, I don't know.
I mean, if they made a whole new game and it just had, like, the same scenery but different, like, layouts, then that'd be interesting.
No, it'd have the same layout, it's just like being in 3D.
And that would just be kind of... I don't know. Depends how far they went with it, really.
When do you think Sony will actually make a video game?
I don't know. Probably on the PS6.
Yeah.
I mean,
They seem
have
to
a
just
bunch
be
of...
like not making anything ever. They just seem to be done with making video games.
Yeah.
Like they go to Tokyo Game Show, but I doubt they're gonna like have anything there.
Did they say there wouldn't be any until, like, next year, or was that Microsoft?
I don't know.
Either Microsoft or Sony said there's gonna be no big games from them until...
Well, Microsoft definitely is gonna have big games since they've announced a load for this year. So
I mean, like, new... I don't... maybe, I don't know. I forget the exact details. I don't know. I mean, like, first-party games.
Yeah, that's probably Sony, maybe. Sony is
Not
just
like...
fucking up everything. I hate Sony. Same with Nintendo has also been crappy too, because they have games but they're not like showing them off at anything like events or anything. And it's so boring. I want them to go to like Gamescom and have the demos for games. It's not as exciting just waiting for the game to come out. I want to like play the demo of the game first. Nobody ever makes demos anymore. Why does nobody make demo?
I don't know.
We never see games, pre-release versions of games either. We either see like a CGI trailer or when the game's finally complete, we get to see like final release footage. Everything is so like behind closed doors nowadays.
It's because there's so many leakers, probably.
Oh, that was a good one. Clip that. Clip that. What's in the pipe? Oh, Captain Chode. Why does he sound like a bird?
I mean... You could say...
What do you like more, penguins or birds?
They either penguins or birds, aren't they?
No. They
Well,
said they didn't want to be associated with birds anymore.
I mean, there's still a lot of different variety within birds, so I'd still say birds if we're establishing that they're separate.
Yeah, they said
But,
that birds are racist and they didn't want to be associated with them.
that's fair. I like birds. I like penguins as well, they're cute.
What if it was Bird Hitler?
Well, I'm sure there's some rotten birds out there, but I'd say in general, that applies to everything. There's probably some rotten penguins out there too.
What if the bird starts an abortion? What if they were pro?
Then, I don't know. I'll just like the birds that aren't mean to people.
What if all birds are pro-life?
You know what? I'll just learn to appreciate them from a respectful distance. As in, like, we'll just...
Do you think Pianta's a racist?
What's that?
And the guys from Isle Delfino?
I know, I imagine some people probably have called them racist because of, like, cultural appropriation or whatever.
No, I'm saying, like, they, as the species, are racist. Like, not, like, they, the
I mean,
fact that...
I don't know that they're not, but I also don't know that they are.
What? Yeah, I'm busy! Put it in the warming drawer! What? Oh shit.
How do you get to the train again? What's up here?
The training game.
The train again. I think I've got it.
I heard that they put a load of games in the desert. Like, buried all the games in the desert. Did you hear that?
Didn't that turn out to, like, actually be real?
No, I only heard that. I don't know for sure.
I'm sure I heard that, like, the ET desert thing was, like, an actual real thing.
Have you ever watched
Like,
E.T. 2?
I don't even know if I've said ET.
E.T. 2 is where he comes back and does a load of cocaine and dies.
Sounds like Flash cartoon parody from, like, 2004 or something.
I went on the E.T. ride. Are you gonna go to the Universal Studios in the UK when it opens up in like 100 years?
If I'm alive, maybe.
Well, when I say 100 years, I don't literally mean 100 years. I mean like 10 years, probably.
Maybe. I mean, where's it gonna be?
Bedford.
I'm guessing that's more in South England kind of area.
Yeah, it's in like the middle part. But it has a train station.
I mean, yeah, maybe someday. Depends what they have there, I guess.
Well, I'm hoping they have like a Jurassic Park place. And I'm just gonna live at the Jurassic Park place. Forever. Never leave.
I mean, I'd live at Disneyland if that was possible.
You can actually. People do live at Disneyland. People literally do like live at Disneyland.
How?
It's like they just stay in the hotels forever.
Oh, that's... Right, okay, I guess that's fine. You've got enough money.
I'm not trying to be rude, but I can't really hear you very well. You're kind of mumbling.
It's because the mic gain's been turned down.
Well, just turn it up a bit, I guess. I don't know.
Alright, it's a bit higher now.
Alright. Well, sometimes I can hear you, but sometimes I can't. It's like... I'm not going to be able to get that one. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Cool. I need the slicer clicer guy. Have you ever been to Orlando?
No, I haven't.
Oh. So you never been to Disney World in Orlando, or you?
Maybe. I've been to a Disneyland in America, but I forget which one.
Well, Disneyland is the one in California. And the one,
Whichever one has the Roger Rabbit ride.
well, that's the Tokyo one.
No, there was one in America that had it.
Well, I don't know, but I went to that one in Tokyo.
No, when I went, the Tokyo one didn't exist yet.
What? That doesn't make any. Tokyo one came out in 1982. You're not that old.
What? I swear Disneyland Tokyo was like newer than that.
No, no, no.
Oh,
You
maybe
might
I'm
be
thinking
thinking of like
something else.
Hong Kong or like Shanghai.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whichever one I went to was definitely in America.
Alright. Well, there's two in America. There's one in California and one in Orlando, so it might have been the California one. I haven't been to either! I'm gonna go next year to Orlando when they have the Nintendo place open, so I can go to I'm gonna go to all of them.
And I've been to California. Well, I lived in California.
Well, that's probably where it was then. I don't really like the music in the boss one. In the castle one.
I don't remember what it sounds like.
It's like do 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 do
Oh.
do.
It's a bit like the radio-free airship thing.
I guess so, I don't know. Mario free airship theme or Rayman free airship theme?
No, Mario free, the do
Uh,
do 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 do.
No, it's not really like that. I don't. It's more like I can't really describe it.
I'll probably know it if I hear it.
I keep dying on these stupid ass fucking hammer guys. God damn it! I can hear your chair again.
It's because I leaned forward to scratch my head.
Oh.
The only reason you haven't heard my chair that much this stream is because I've been sitting very still, even when it's felt uncomfortable.
Bowser's sitting still as well. Come on, flat ass. Get off your ass.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to adjust my chair.
Did you say?
I said I'm gonna have to adjust my posture now.
Oh, okay. Ah, fire!
Hmm?
Fire.
Oh.
No, I didn't want to throw it backwards, you stupid fucking thing. I hate how the Bowser fight is like if you miss one, you just get fucked. Oh, what the fuck? Just die already! No, no more death. This is the most annoying boss fight ever, because it's so, like, limited. He just keeps flowing fire up your ass. There he is, dead, finally. Jesus Christ. Ah! I don't know why they give you, like, time after you beat the boss and you're about to finish. I don't see the point in that. Just... Like, why do I need time when I've already beaten the level? It would make more sense to just, like, stop the timer. I don't even know when I have a timer to begin with. Why does it need a timer? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Why does a level need a timer?
This is a weird carryover from the arcade days, I guess. Or maybe it affects the score at the end, I don't know.
It doesn't affect the story at all.
No, the score.
Oh, the score. Oh yeah, it might affect the score, but like... The score doesn't ever really matter.
Some people do score attacks. It's not something I've ever been interested in. I think more people do time attacks than score attacks.
Well, I know, like, if you're playing multiplayer, the score would change it, like you do based on score, but, like, the timer is the same when you finish a level in multiplayer, so...
I think it's just for, like, leaderboards and stuff. Or
I don't think there is any leaderboards for this game.
Maybe and probably just a carryover from the arcade days then.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Check and see if I've got every single, I think I've done every level, yeah. Oh, I never did the World 5 Captain Toad level, so I'll go do that now.
I haven't done the golden train because I forgot how to get there.
Oh, you have to, like, go in a pipe and then you have to go for, like, a load of pipes.
Yeah, I just don't remember where it is. I was looking a little earlier, but then I felt like I was wasting too much time, so I just got back to the stages.
It's in World 5, I know that much.
Oh, really? I was looking in World 6. That'd probably be why I didn't find it.
Yeah, you have to go to, like, the South Pipe in World 5, and then you can go into it. I haven't done it either, so I'll do it now, and then... I'll go do it now. I like a coin. I died on the golden coin level. I died on the golden coin level. Ghost. Did you do all the Captain Toad levels?
I've been doing them as I've seen them. I mean, there's a chance I might have missed one.
Well, I've done them all now. Don't you think it's weird how, like, if you, like, not go to sleep for, like, an entire night, and then you, like, spend, like, the next night, or, like, for 12 hours, you sleep for 12 hours?
I mean, kind of makes
That's what happens to
sense.
me!
No, I mean, it makes sense. If you sleep for not a long time and then finally fall asleep, I guess it makes sense if you sleep for longer.
Oh, I did a cool thing. Well, I'm done with that one. Now I'll go to this one. I've got the last. I'm on the last world now.
Cool. Good job.
Mew. Sand is so high quality in this game.
Got good soundtrack. All Mario games have good soundtracks.
No, I said sand, not sound.
Oh, right. Yeah, I could say that sounds good in this game. I don't think Anakin would like it, though.
No, I don't think he would. Do you think that I don't know actually. I don't think that question is very relevant, so I'm not gonna answer it.
Hmm?
Don't worry. We played the Black Eyed Experience on Wii, the Black Eyes Experience, and the Black Eyed Peas Experience on Wii.
I've never heard of it. What is it?
It's like Just Dance, but it's all Black Eyed Peas songs. But you are Will I Am, right? So you on Black Eyed Peas. Or is,
Sure.
are you
I
not?
know you must love Mother Free then, right?
Mother Free?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do love Mother Free.
Or the creator of Star Wars is surname.
I do like George Lucas, yes. I do not like the guy from The Wizard though. He's a bit of an ass.
Never seen it.
It's not a very good film. They literally made it just as a promotion They literally made it just to promote Nintendo games and have Mario 3 at the end.
Oh, that wizard! Oh, I haven't seen it, but I've seen like both the AVGN and the Nostalgia Critic videos
Yeah.
on it.
It's funny they all went to see it just because, like, because they had Nintendo games in it. So if they didn't have Nintendo games in it, none of them would have seen it.
No, you're right. If it wasn't for the Nintendo stuff, that film would be nothing. Because it is completely unremarkable outside of that.
Yeah. The kid in it is a lot like James Rolfe though, because he always wants to go to California. And like James wanted to go to California to shoot his movie.
Didn't Nostalgia Critic make a joke about that, like saying that the kid was Doug Walker or something? No, James Rolfe. No, Doug Walker.
I don't know, maybe.
I'm sure in his review at the end, like, he had a joke where it was like, how could someone make a career out of video games? And then he's like, wait a minute. No! And he, like, freaks out or something.
Do you still watch AVGN or do you not care?
Not religiously. Every now and then, but very rarely.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of his recent episodes really.
I mean, I still respect him a lot.
I don't really.
I don't have anything against him. Just haven't really watched his stuff in a while.
I just feel like he just doesn't care and he's just doing it for the money. And he has a bit of an ego. A
Really?
massive ego.
Like, I've always heard everyone say he's super like chill and friendly.
No.
Every time I heard about people meeting him, they always say he's like really nice and everything.
Yeah, but they said that about the completionists as well, so... But it's not as bad
Yeah,
as the
but
completionist, but you know.
so how is he egotistical then?
Well,
Where's that
he's
implication?
very narcissistic. He thinks like his movies are like the best thing ever, and he's like a
What did he?
filmography auteur, and he like calls every single one of his like videos like a part of his filmography. Like he thinks like he's like their
I don't
full
really.
life.
I don't necessarily. I mean, he does it like properly. If you ever look at his behind the scenes stuff, he was literally like
They're
cutting like
YouTube
the.
videos. They're not films. They're not
No,
feature
I mean
length
like his old
films.
stuff, like before YouTube. Like he would literally like cut VHS, cut tapes together and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Like
what everybody did though. Like, that's what you had to do to make films back then. You had to use a VHS and you had to.
I don't think that really comes off as egotistical to
Well, I'm
me.
not saying that particular. It's like everything together makes him egotistical.
I mean, to me, egotistical is like acting like he's above people or he's better than everyone else, which I don't feel like necessarily feel like he does. If he's one, I mean, the taking pride in your work isn't an inherently
Well,
egotistical.
it's not just that. Like once he like filmed, he got suspended from uni for like filming his college room getting trashed, and then he never took responsibility for it. He was like apologized for being a filmmaker for filming it. Like he doesn't understand that what he did was bad.
I can't even pretend to care about that, to be honest. Like
Well, that's the
something
problem. You
being.
don't care about it, but it is what
Yeah,
it
but it's
is.
something he did in uni. What is he like 40 now? Like who
Yeah, and he
cares?
still doesn't like because he doesn't take responsibility for anything. He doesn't actually
Is
take
is
accountability for things he's done. Like in his book, he just doesn't care about. He acts like he was the victim when he was the one that like did the
I mean,
problem to
well,
begin
trashed
with.
it how? Like, what is
Well, he got
what is
suspended from university for a year because he took part in like destroying, vandalizing an entire freaking dormitory.
but vandalizing how?
I don't know. I haven't actually read the book, but like read the.
Well, if he was like actually destroying property, I mean, I guess it's fair, but it's like I don't know. To me, someone's egotistical. I feel like someone being I don't know egotistical to me comes more like someone being an asshole and refusing to admit they did anything wrong. Like something
That is
silly
literally
someone
what he's
did.
doing. He won't refer, but
Yeah,
he's done anything wrong.
yeah, but something he did in uni. It's like no one is. That's like like almost barely
Yeah, but
anyone is
I'm not saying he
fucked
should be in
up.
trouble for it now. I'm saying he should just admit that he's did it wrong, not like pretend that he's innocent. Like pretends that because he was talking about it. So like if you're talking about it, obviously you should say, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But if you're like saying, oh, why should I apologize for that?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that. I mean, just
And it's not just that, he's done multiple other things that have made him out
like
to be a narcissist.
what?
I can't
Well,
tell you
don't say you can't shit on
I,
someone, but if you
I
don't
can
actually
shit
know
on
what they
whoever I
did,
want, and I have.
yeah, you can. But it's unfair if you're just
It
doing it
isn't
based on
fair, it
hearsay.
isn't unfair, because I know it is, I just can't
Well,
describe it right now.
well, that's how like rumors and like
It's
cancel
not,
culture
it's
works.
not a
Basically,
rumor, I'm
so
not cancelling him. Just
yeah, but
telling
that's
you
how
that
the
he's...
mindset of it works, though. Just people saying, "I heard this thing about this thing and this thing and this thing." It's like, I bet if you met him, he'd be really nice and polite. I bet he'd be really friendly, and if he heard you were a YouTuber, he'd probably be really encouraging. You're just shitting on him for like stuff that's doesn't matter.
No, I wouldn't agree with that. He's definitely
Like,
done some shady stuff, and he hasn't taken accountability for it.
it just sounds like stuff that doesn't matter to me.
Well, what about him not paying his colleagues? Like,
Okay, yeah, that's not cool. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the story, but I don't know the context behind it.
what about all his stupid advertisements?
I don't care about people advertising their stuff.
Well, I do, because it's really annoying. I don't need to hear about ExpressVPN every 5 seconds.
That's like 90% of YouTubers.
Yeah, and I don't like it.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them shady. That's just how you make money on YouTube now, because YouTube ad revenue sucks. But that's not something to hate someone for. It's like, yes, they are
Well,
annoying.
it
But it's
depends
not
on
like,
like how if you care about the product or not. Like, if you don't care about the product, which is
it's like,
very
I mean,
apparent.
just fast forward it. It's not big. Tons of YouTubers I watch have those. Yeah, I mean, they are a bit annoying, but it's like, not. It's easy to skip. Easy enough to skip them. I don't know. I just don't believe in hating on people for no good reason. I prefer to say innocent until proven guilty.
Well, I'm not saying he's done anything illegal or anything. I don't see. I'm not. I don't hate
I'm not
him. I
saying.
just feel like he's a bit of an ass. Like I don't feel like he's as nice a guy as everybody says he is.
I mean, probably not. But like, who is really?
Not me, but I'm not honest about it. So.
I mean, he never put himself on that pedestal. That was just other people. That's just what I've heard from people who have met him.
And he still has not admitted once that his film may not be as good as everybody as he thinks.
Well, if he's proud of his work, he's allowed to be proud of his work. There's no such thing as objective quality. If he's proud of what he did, then more power to him.
Not when the film's awful.
Well, in your opinion, it's awful.
Most people's opinions, it's awful.
I thought it was okay. I mean, it wasn't like a masterpiece. It wasn't like groundbreaking. It was fine. It was harmless enough. You can't tell someone they're an asshole just for being proud of their work. That's just messed up. What if like you were proud of something and then like most people hated it?
Well, I'd admit that people may not like it. People aren't that into it. I can admit that.
Well, people. Well, he's not. Is he denying that people?
Well, he hasn't said anything of that sort.
Well,
like, he keeps acting like
what
it's
is there to
still an
what is there to
amazing.
say though? He made the film he wanted to make. He's proud of the film he made. What's the big deal? Just feels like you're just picking on him for no reason. Like,
No, there is a reason.
yeah, but you're not giving any solid ones. You're just saying, yeah, but I heard this and that. Hearsay. Like, this is exactly how like this kind of internet Chinese whispers stuff goes. It's like, make your own opinion. Don't just go off hearsay.
I am picking my opinion. I'm picking my opinion based on what he's done.
Okay, fair enough. You know what? Yeah, fine. I don't see it personally, but...
Well, that's because you don't have the context.
No.
And I can't give
don't
you
have the
context just by speaking about it, because of course it sounds like weird when I say it like in text. But if you have like video of it,
I don't know. I can't say I'm particularly.
where the hell am I meant? Ah, there we go.
But I don't know. Just the thing you're saying about him not admitting his movie's bad. That's like a really toxic, awful thing to say. Like,
I'm not saying he should say, "Oh, this film sucks." I'm just saying that he should just like acknowledge the fact that people don't really like it.
Why?
Because that just makes you seem more realistic. It makes you seem like you're not in a freaking pretend land that like acting like everybody likes the film is just silly.
Well, a lot of people did like it.
Yeah, and most people did not like it. I'm not gonna admit that my videos that people don't like are good and everybody likes it. It's just tone deaf.
There's nothing wrong with being proud. There's nothing wrong with being proud of your work. By whose measure? Because
The fact that it has like a 4 on IMDb.
So
That means that most people don't like it.
well, fuck what most people think. If he
No, not
likes
fuck
it,
what most
then
people think. That's what a film is based on. What most people think. If nobody likes a film, the film doesn't do well.
You're just I don't even know how to begin to explain.
Well, I don't know how that's a controversial thing to say, because it's just obvious that if a film is not liked, then it won't do well.
It's a film he made for his community and himself. Like, who cares?
It's a film he did a fundraiser on and spent $300,000 getting money, and then he didn't do very well with it.
Well, he did. If he's proud of it and some people like it, who cares? It's not like it's something
The
that's
fan
like,
base, everybody that watched the film and didn't like it, they care.
Well, I watched it and I thought it was okay.
Yeah, what about all the people that didn't think it was okay? Like, you're saying, like, oh, I thought it was
No.
okay. That doesn't mean it's okay for everybody else, just because you thought it was
Yeah,
okay.
it's people are fine to think what they want. I just don't see why it's his responsibility to acknowledge or not
I'm not
acknowledge
saying
it.
it's his responsibility. I'm just saying it'd be nice to him being
If,
realistic about it.
I mean, by that logic, every time a game company releases a game that doesn't do well, they should
Yeah,
say,
but a game
this
company is
sucks."
one big thing, and yeah, game companies are fucking narcissistic. Nintendo is
I
like
don't know. I
terribly
just
tone
don't.
deaf.
I don't see what value there actually is in him saying, "Yeah, the film wasn't perfect." Like, if he can, what if he think he's
Well, it's
not
just
trying to
about
lie.
being down to earth and like
He seems
understanding.
pretty down to earth. He's
Well,
just
how can
proud
he
of
be
what he
down to
did.
earth when he thinks his film is like the best thing ever?
Because he's
And
proud
how
of
can he
what
be down
did.
to earth when he's still making these god awful videos that nobody likes? That aren't doing very well.
I think we're just in fundamentally just different camps, because I just can't relate to the mindset of putting someone down like that, honestly. Yeah, I'm not saying it was a great movie, but I just don't get why
Being open to criticism is not putting someone down.
who said he's not open to criticism? He never addressed criticism. All you're criticizing him for is not saying
Well, he did
the film
actually, and he
sucked.
called all his fans assholes about it. That's what
Wait, did
happened.
he actually? Oh, we should
Yeah.
have led with that. Okay, well, if he actually said that, yeah, that is pretty childish, but he didn't mention
And he
that
always
once.
uses the excuse that he doesn't have any time because he has to care for his kids. That's like his big excuse to why his videos aren't as good now.
Okay. Well, yeah, if he openly responded to criticism saying that people who don't like it are assholes, then yeah, that's obviously not great. But, like,
Oh, Cat Mario. Cool.
I think just being proud people can be proud of their work, even if it's not liked by most people.
Well, he said like now for takes from the assholeless variety, and then he was like, people want me to make better videos. And I was saying, I don't have time.
I don't know. I just don't have a strong feeling. I don't know much about any of that stuff really. I'm just going off. I'm only going off what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't exactly help you understand
Well,
it more than what I can say, you know.
no,
I'm not a video, so
I'm.
just a
You know,
mouth.
I don't know. I just think video essays get really obnoxious after a certain point where it's you need to watch a 30-minute video to understand why you're wrong for liking a game that you like. I just hate that kind of system. I think it's really obnoxious, and I hope it's on its way out.
Well, it's more about
Because that's
explaining
basically
why
what
you
video
feel something about a game.
Yeah, but that's kind of what.
Say it like the ones that are like, well, this is wrong and you're wrong. Yeah, like that Ego Raptor one about Ocarina of Time. That was fucking awful.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, really.
It's like there's no point in saying, oh, you're wrong thinking about this. Like that doesn't mean
That's-
anything to me. Like you have to explain
yeah,
why you think that way for me to understand it. Not just say that.
No, well, no, that's yeah. I think we're in agreement there. It's like I'm fine with people not liking stuff I like or whatever, and that's fine. I draw the line at people are dumb for liking this. That's where I.
But
draw the
people
line.
thought like I was that in that Zelda video, like I was saying that this, like I was being like statementary about it. But no, I wasn't saying statementary at all. I was saying why this is a problem for me. I wasn't saying that you should think this way. In fact, at the end of the video, I was like, what do you think? Are you happy with this? So it's not like I was objectifying anything. Just people are just so freaking ignorant.
I think that the reality is just on the internet, people just want to have their opinions validated. They don't want to hear.
I know.
They don't want to hear.
People just like people can't think, so they just like assume something that wasn't ever said. So it's like, oh, I disagree with you, therefore I'm being completely something I'm actually not being.
No, the people also they act like you've like personally attacked them just for.
Did you watch that video I did on Zelda?
Which one?
The one I just made.
Oh, the Zelda. I saw it. I think I watched it, or at least at the very least I skimmed for it. But I
The
mean,
one
if
about the new
what
Zelda
you,
game,
yeah, no, yeah. I'm just thinking, if like my opinion on that game is just that if it is just more Tears of the Kingdom, the same philosophy. Well, I know it's the same philosophy of Tears of the Kingdom, but if it's like also as a result falls into the same pitfalls, that's a little
Well, I don't
worrying.
think it's
Because
gonna fall to the exact same pitfalls. Like, there's not gonna be any like weird building stuff in it. But like, I feel like in terms of like how the puzzles work, it's gonna be similar, and which is my problem.
yeah, well, maybe. I mean, I still haven't even played Tears, so I'm only assuming I won't like it based on what I've heard, but it's possible I could play it and end up liking it. So.
Well, you like more
Uh,
sandboxy gameplay, so you'd probably like it. Or I don't like that kind of gameplay, so.
I mean, there's context matters when it comes to that stuff. It's the same with turn-based RPGs for me. Like, there has to be something that makes the sandbox or art turn-based element interesting to me. Like, I couldn't just play a game on the basis that it's a turn-based RPG. Like, there would have to be something in it that
Oh
piques my
fucking hell! I hate
interest.
this level.
Like, like I don't think I would have been even bothered playing Breath of the Wild if it wasn't Zelda, for example.
It just doesn't. It doesn't have that Zelda thing for me. It doesn't feel anything remotely to Zelda to me. So I don't know about you, but like if it wasn't called Zelda, I wouldn't think it was Zelda. Is what I'm trying to say. Like apart from like
Um,
some of the enemies, they're kind of like Zelda, but like if the characters were different, like called
I
different
guess
names.
I don't know. I guess I don't know. I mean, maybe whatever it wasn't something that I took much. I kind of feel that way going between all the 3D Zeldas anyway, though. So
I don't. I feel like they all have something very similar, especially the music on its own. Like when I hear Zelda music, I think it's Zelda. So
um, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of just I'm indifferent to that element, I guess.
you're just not into it as much as I am, I guess. Involved in the whole.
Uh, sometimes it's a case of just I acknowledge that a problem may exist, but it just doesn't make much difference to me personally.
Yeah,
Like,
just like Palestine.
I just mean like
Cut that
like
out.
a lot of the games I like have some of my favorite games have like the kind of problems that would be clear the second you kind of try to break them down, but with any kind of logic. But they're just stuff that it's like, yeah, it exists. I just don't care about it. I guess like Persona 3, like yeah, you're just going through the same tower the whole game, but it's
Yeah, but
I
that's
don't
what
know.
rich people say about housing. Don't respond to that.
No, no, I'm just all I mean is just like I mean, yeah, I get why someone would be bothered by it. I just don't care about it. Is all I really mean. Like it's kind of the case with a lot of the games I like. It's like, yeah, I guess that's a problem. Just it is. I'm indifferent to it. I don't know. That's kind of why I don't try to go into super sort of game design talks because a lot of the stuff I like is not conventionally good design. Usually there's just some kind of
Oh
context around
come
it.
on!
Like like you know, there are other games that have tried to do like the whole Pokemon thing, but it's kind of the IP of Pokemon that I care about. So it's the reason I haven't played like Dragon Quest Jokers or whatever. Because I'm
You don't like Joker?
uh, no, Joker's cool. He's my second favorite Persona protagonist.
No. Batman.
Oh, him? Yeah, he's. I don't care about him. He's a bad guy, I guess. Well, I'm more of a Spider-Man guy. Even Spider-Man, I'm a very casual at best. Not really into superheroes in general, honestly. Unless Dragon Ball Z characters count as superheroes. Which I don't think they do. But like for example, I wouldn't have played... I'm trying to think of another game which has done something that's like... Okay, Heroes of the Storm. Like, I hate, like, League of Legends. I just don't like that kind of game, but, Blizzard did their own take on it, Heroes of the Storm, and, like, I played it because I'm into, like, Blizzard franchises and stuff, but I would have never touched that game.
What about Overwatch? You played that as well.
Oh, yeah, I played that because it's Blizzard, but,
Exactly.
I would have... Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I would have never played it if it weren't for that. And even now, I don't really play it anymore. I haven't played it since, like, early Overwatch 1.
I regret buying it. Because I didn't like it at all. I thought it was really boring. I don't like those online games.
I prefer single-player stuff. I get the appeal, though. It's just... I prefer to play, like, a single-player game. A lot of the reason there's so many multiplayer games is because they make so much money. Because when people have friends and stuff, they'll buy stuff to impress them.
I just feel like I'm wasting my time because I'm not actually like gaining anything. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about those kind of like multiplayer battle arena things. Even Smash Brothers to some extent. Depends on the game, really.
Kind of feel like when playing Final Fantasy XIV because there is so much filler stuff you have to do.
Yeah.
I had this music in one of my videos I made.
Which music?
You know the music when you kill the cat guy. You know the new Crazy Taxi game is apparently going to be a multiplayer game, an online game, or something.
How would that work? I wonder like how they're gonna even expand Crazy Taxi, because I will admit I don't know a ton about it, but isn't Crazy Taxi... I mean, I've played Simpsons Road Rage, and unless there's more to Crazy Taxi, isn't
I think
it
it's just going to be like a whole new thing, really.
I mean, if they do something cool with it, who cares? So, I mean, it's a beloved game, so I'm assuming there must be more to it than what Simpsons Road Rage.
Have you played Dead Rising? Because they're doing a remake of that.
I haven't played it, but I've seen, like, Let's Plays of it. Looks like an interesting game. I've heard the sequels are not as good. Or at least some of them.
Yeah, Dead Rising 4 was like... ugh. They kept like trying to say like, oh, it's going back to its roots, and it wasn't actually, because it was like nothing like the original game.
Well, that's kind of what people are saying about the new Dragon Age.
The new Dragon Age just looks really not good, I thought.
See, that's what I thought when I first saw it, but after seeing a little gameplay and also finding out that, like, apparently the trailer for the first Dragon Age was completely, like, different in tone, like it was at this, like, rock music and stuff, even though it was, like, a dark fantasy game. I think it's just being advertised weird from what it sounds like. But, we'll see, I guess. Yeah, but no, that trailer definitely made it look very generic and homogenized. completely missed the point, which makes me wonder why it happened. Like, why did that occur?
EA is stupid.
I've only played the first Dragon Age.
I never played any of them. I still haven't played the Dead Space remake that I wanted to play.
You wouldn't like Dragon Age. I'd be surprised if you liked Dragon Age. I mean, even I had to push the guy, because I first tried to play it like 10 years ago, but I didn't get into it. It's only recently that I tried to play it again.
Oh, okay.
Just powered through it a bit. But, no, I would be surprised if you liked it. I think you said you liked the... Didn't you say you liked The Witcher 3 a while ago?
I haven't really played much of it.
I remember you saying it was your favorite RPG.
I did not say that. I said Final Fantasy 15 was one of my favorite.
Who said Witcher? I don't know. Somebody... I don't know, maybe it was somebody. It wasn't long enough ago that I can't say with confidence. There's this YouTube channel I quite like that just summarizes like popular long videos and stuff, but in like 30 seconds. Was it like this video, ADHD version?
Oh.
Which is good because it means you can basically get the gist of like, oh, here's what the new Moist Critical video says. That's like his 20-minute video or 10-minute video summed up in like 30 seconds. So it just saves a lot of time.
I'll have something like that as well. It's
Alright.
called a slop channel. And they just like make like a 30-second video. It's like...
Alright.
And they play Fall Guys. And they win every single time.
Never played Fall Guys.
I play Rise Guys. Or Rise Woman.
Nah, I think Fall Guys looks a bit too chaotic for me personally. Doesn't seem like sorry, I'm just adjusting this.
What the fuck happened? I keep dying for no bloody reason. I don't get this fucking game. Do you think they should vote for the next Mario game? That'd be
What do you
funny.
mean?
Like, vote what the next Mario game should be, like Mario Galaxy 3, Mario Sunshine 2, Odyssey 2, or a new game?
No.
Who
I
do you
get
think
the
would
idea.
win?
I think, I don't know. I don't know the Mario's fan base well enough, but personally, I mean, I don't think they should do that. But I don't know who would win.
I think they'll just have all the new Mario game. No, like, it would just be a new one.
That's the thing. I feel like because I feel like a lot of people will the results of it would get skewed by nostalgia a lot. It would then lead to kind of a mixed message kind of thing where some people are complaining that there's no new games.
I think that Mario Odyssey is basically just 64 too, isn't it?
I feel like it's well. I mean, I feel like you could say that about Sunshine as well.
Yeah, but
I'd say more so Sunshine because you jump into like worlds in like a hub world. I feel like it's different enough. Because by that logic, you'd say like Rayman 1's a rip-off of Super Mario Bros. 1 to some extent.
the gameplay isn't the same though.
I mean, playing Odyssey is a little different too. You don't get the camp in Sunshine.
Yeah, but you go to the Mario 64 world and you get the stars, and it's very like there's a lot of Mario 64 nostalgia in it.
Yeah, it just sounds a little reductive. And if you don't like Odyssey, that's fine. But like, I think it's a little reductive to say it's just a Mario 64 game. It's a little bit.
No, I think it's a sequel to Mario 64. That's what I was trying to say. It's the closest sequel we've had to Mario 64, I would say.
I'd say Sunshine's more of a sequel to 64.
You can go to the Mario 64 world in Mario Odyssey. Can't
Yeah,
you?
but that's more of an Easter egg than anything, and it's like right at the end of the game as well. It's not like the same layout. It's like just outside the castle, but like it's more of a throwback than like a similar gameplay.
I guess so. I don't know. It's like saying that Sonic 06 is Sonic Adventure 3.
I mean, it kind of is. Some people would argue that.
Yeah. Similar thing.
But, for me, I don't know. A name's just a name at the end of the day. I guess everything's a little bit derivative. I mean, most 2D Mario games are pretty similar if you look at it, by that logic.
Do you think they'll make Rayman 4 in the next 100 years?
I hope they'll make Rayman 4.
Do you think it's more likely for Rayman 4 to come out if they get bought out? Like the IP gets sold off to another company?
Yes. I don't think Ubisoft has any idea what they're doing, or any respect for their history. I know there's some drama about the Assassin's Creed game, and I don't really know enough about it to have an opinion, but all I will say is
apparently
that,
it's made by Ubisoft, that's the drama.
well, I know that, like, Ubisoft have a lot of messy stuff, but the fact that it's not even just that they don't make Rayman games, I mean, recently they've been acknowledging Rayman a little more, but like it was a big period of time where like they didn't even say anything on the anniversary of Rayman once. Like they're very. Just feels like they just don't care, honestly.
I beat the game, by the way, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, good job.
Do you want to keep playing or do you want to stop?
No, I'm done.
Alright.
Alright, thanks for having me again.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
GG. Good job.